She is the CEO of Foos Financial Services. She still works her full-time day job that she's had for 22 plus years in the world of finance. She's also part owner of one of the longest tenured top hair salons in the DMV, Salon Couture. She is part owner of beauty supply store Beauty Couture, and she's a successful single mom. And she is so much damn more. Welcome back to the show, the cussing tax lady, Laura.
The cussing accountant, Laura Foos. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Yes.
Okay, so I like that one. We're gonna have to use that.
Okay,
like
so
that?
I just gave you that. You can. I'm alley-ooping
The cussing
to you.
tax
Cussing
lady.
I
accountant.
like that.
That's
that
my
was a
girl.
good one. That was a good
But let me
one.
tell y'all something though. I will
Talking
say
to her,
this.
talking to your mic.
This young
Where's-
lady.
Oh, talking.
Yeah, there you go.
There
Okay.
you go. This
But
young lady.
Everyone keeps seeing the side of my head.
You look
Late
amazing.
night talk show.
You
Okay,
are.
Yes.
let's go.
Yeah, not late night, but we almost there. But I tell you what though, I want to tell y'all. I want to say this, Laura. You're an amazing woman. They heard your accolades, but I mean as a person, right?
Thank you.
As a human being, you're a great woman, a great human being, a great friend.
Yep.
No matter what, you've always been the same. Like no matter what.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're getting cussed
always.
out, right? And so we love you for who you are, the
Thank
hard work and
you.
dedication that you do. You show excellence in everything that you do.
I
And
try.
so welcome aboard. Thank you for being
Thank
a
y'all
part of
for
Spotlight
having
over the
me.
city.
Thank y'all for having me, because most of the time I think during tax season I'm like way too busy, and then when I was talking to Terry, like, nope, I'm gonna take a break from the tax
Yes,
trap and
she
come
did.
visit y'all, because most of the time, of course, like you said, we have 1 week left, so yes, the piles are piling, but I was like, nope, I'm gonna take a break so I could be in person instead of just being online with y'all. So
I
thank y'all for having me, 'cause
appreciate
yes,
that.
the drinks and the food, I'm loving this. I gotta come back
Yes.
again.
So you know you family. So let me ask you this before she gets to bombarding with the questions. What is the most important tax question that you think you get? I mean, as far as from a tax perspective, in this season, the most important tax question.
You know, they like, why the fuck do I owe? And I be like, why you didn't pay them people during the year?
That's the question they got, Laura.
Like, Foos, how do I owe? Why do I owe? You know why you owe. You did not pay them fucking people during the year. Don't be mad at me because you didn't pay the people during the year.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but I will then walk you through, okay, so what do we need to do differently for next year so you're not in the same situation? And they're guaranteed every year they're going to come back and they did the same
Same.
shit again. And we had the same conversation again. Like, y'all, we just did this. I told you this what you needed to change. This how you should change. You know what? But my employer did not do what I told him to do.
And you be like,
For the third year in a row.
And they do,
Right.
and they do, but I love them all. I appreciate them all.
But they dedicate themselves to you, and they know they're getting cussed out, and they still line
do.
up for the cussing out. And so what you do, though, is try to whip that ass into shape, right? You
I
really
try. I
have
try.
this thing for people to where you want the best. So
Yeah, because I know how that feels, right? When you have that, the taxes is already overwhelming, and then when you start owing them people, and year after year we're adding to it. You know, like we always say in relationships and households, like if the money ain't right and the sex ain't right, it's gonna be fucked up.
Right.
So tax debt,
Right.
debt, I know is a huge thing for households and families, and so I want to educate people. Like, let's get you out of this, because I know that adds a whole other element of stress. Then when they start garnishing your check, then when they start putting liens on your property, now y'all cussing each other out because
IRS
he
is
didn't do it,
gangster.
she didn't do it, you know, and all of those things. So I'm just here to help. I'm just here to help.
and she
And
is
you do a
such a
great
great
job.
help. You know, one of the people. You know what, Laura? Let me say thank you. You have not cussed me out yet. You have not.
You
I've
haven't
been a
cussed-
tax
you was on-
client,
you was right here,
and
though,
I
wasn't
know
you?
I get on her nerves.
Well, you
because I be
she
like,
love
I don't
you.
have
That
no
means she
damn
really got extra
spreadsheet.
love for
So
you,
she be
right?
like, go on here and get all of it, put all of it. I'm like, I don't have that. I don't have
But
all
you
of that.
now have a spread. But
I do
now
have a
you have a
spreadsheet
spreadsheet.
now. She made me at
She
least get a
now has
spreadsheet.
spreadsheet. So
And
we
I
need-
sent her the spreadsheet, and I
After the
said,
eighth year,
"Listen,
right?
I don't have nothing. This is just take this and make magic happen."
Yeah.
And she makes magic happen.
Yes.
Every single time.
But
Every
you make
single
it
time.
a pleasure to work with you. You make it not difficult. I have some other clients. We won't say no
Not
names.
so much.
Well, you know, the tax filing deadline for most people is coming up, Laura, and I want to
Coming
talk.
up, it's like tomorrow.
It's like right
what
around
y'all
the
waiting
corner.
for?
So they can file for an extension,
And
right?
so,
Yes.
talk to us a little bit about that. You know, if you haven't yet filed your taxes, give us 3 tips or however many tips that you can think of for those who haven't already filed their taxes. And for those who have filed their taxes, if you can have anything to share with them for, you know, the next time around, things that they can think about or do differently. Everybody, to be honest, wants to not pay taxes, Laura. And
Of course.
I want to be like Donald Trump. I want to be like, you know what? I don't care how much money I made. I don't want to pay.
Nobody wants to pay, but those are like problems that we don't have, right? Like if you look at, and you can Google it. So y'all, come on now. Google is your friend. With God and Google, all things are possible. So don't pretend like you don't know, right? But most of the time when you're looking at people like that, that's because they have all of their money invested in stocks and real estate, right? And those are taxable events that are not taxable till they sell the stock or you sell the real estate. So yes, their net worth is all the way up here, right? Because they're holding this stock, they're holding this real estate, but it's not taxable events. So get over that because, yes, their net worth is up here. But again, that's why we have to invest in stock and real estate.
Right.
Okay.
Right,
So
and be
answer that
self-employed,
question.
so you
Those
can
are
write
good tax
things off.
shelters.
Yes, so you want to, okay, but look, so Stan gonna bring that up. So y'all just heard that everybody wants to have a business and be self-employed, and I get it. But the part that they leave out though is if you are self-employed and a business owner, you can't write this shit off every year to say I made only $10,000-$15,000 because you don't want to pay taxes. Because then guess what?
You can't have no earned income.
Right. And then you go purchase a house or purchase a car or purchase the real estate and the assets. And you're like, Foos, they told me I don't qualify. Well, no shit. You've been telling me for 5 years to write it down. Like, no, I only made 10, I only made 15. I want to get earned income credit because I got 2 or 3 kids. My baby mama said I could claim the cousin, the nephew, whoever. Yeah, but then when we go to want to acquire these assets and purchase more, like when I purchased my commercial space, right? I did it in the business name, but I had to show some things on paper. So y'all gonna have to pay
Right.
some money to make some money to get some assets, so then you don't have to pay more taxes, right? But yeah, so quick comment, what did we say? If you have not filed yet, what the fuck are you waiting for? Okay? I mean, come on now, y'all. Y'all know April 15th, the date don't change.
Can you file our extensions?
I think I already filed yours.
Okay.
Because you
For the
know,
other stuff.
do it every year. Just
my
put it in there.
clients, right? My long-term clients, if I ain't heard from you, I'll just go through the list. Like, let me just file them an extension. It's fine. They gonna come when they get ready. But you can go to the link tree on my Instagram page. Click the link. Send your information. We'll file your extension, and that does give you an extension till October 15th. Just remember that does not give you an extension of time. It gives you an extension of time, not an extension to pay.
Right.
So if you owe them people, that's not going to help you. They start accruing interest April 15th. That is the tax deadline.
Okay, good
Wow.
information.
Good
So,
information.
speaking of following you, how can they follow you and make sure that they know how they can get them some tax help? Because we all need it.
Well, right now, if y'all have not heard, like I have my own song. We sponsor one of the radio shows, so we're on WHUR. So if you have not heard our radio song, like you can always
Can
visit
you
our.
sing it real quick?
You got let me
It
hear
says get this money by tomorrow. Like that's right. So you can go to our website that says getthismoneybytomorrow.com. Plug in your information. It's going to send you all the links you need. But if you need to follow me, I'm Laura Foos, F like Frank, OOS like Sam, like foosball table tennis.
You heard?
I know that's right.
And
Foosball
did I tell y'all
table
she was the
tennis.
realest accountant that you ever could meet in your whole damn life?
Yes, because Tasha's one of my clients too. I love her.
You see that?
Now, when people, are you an accountant? Like people say you're an accountant. Like, are you?
Yes, accountant by trade, by education. Sometimes they want those initials behind your name, like CPA. But a lot of times, a CPA is going to prepare financial statements for you, and that doesn't necessarily mean that they prepare taxes, right? A CPA is just a certified public accountant. They took that test. It's like 2 days. Okay, I failed that shit, and was like, oh no, I'm never doing that shit again. So, like I said, but you can Google me. You can look up my name on the IRS website. I have credentials to do your taxes. taxes.
Yes, she
Yes.
does. Okay.
Yes, she
said
does.
when a person says you can Google me, they the shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Google me. Okay.
That's when you know it's
Let's
official.
Google me.
Period.
All this small talk. Yeah.
Google her. Okay. Period.
And so we love your heart. man.
Yes,
We
thank
love
y'all
your
for
heart.
having
We
me
love your
always.
energy.
We
Your
love
energy is
everything
so
about
dope.
you.
And who don't want her to do your taxes? You know
I
what I'm
know,
saying?
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what you want. You want the
But
food
make sure
cat.
you're ready to get cussed out. If,
Yes, 'cause you heard how she gonna talk to you, right?
if you're doing
gonna
some
talk
dumb
to you.
shit, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna
But
let
she
you
gonna
know.
whip that ass into shape, and that's what you want.
we're
You
gonna
want
get you on
somebody
track.
who keep-
And
that's
she's
it.
Get you
gonna
on
make
track.
sure you on track, and she's gonna make sure all your stuff is legit. Your business is tight and
Yes.
right. Okay.
Tight and right.
Yeah, she
Okay,
gonna look
tight
out
and
for
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
tight and right.
right, like
she
a
gonna
lawyer.
look
What else
out
you
for
trying
you
to
and
get
say,
tight and
like,
right?
Right,
stuff,
you know
but
what I mean?
yeah,
Okay, tight and
tight
right.
and right. You know what? I like that. Tight and right. Is that what
Yeah,
you
because
like?
I've been in the gym too. Yeah,
Tight and
trying
right.
to get
We
all
can see
tight
you
and
been in the
right.
gym.
Yes.
Lord, you be doing it, Lord. You don't-
Yes, tight
y'all-
and right.
y'all
Lord
put y'all
said-
hands together.
You gonna have you a husband, a fool's husband by the end of the year, right?
Well,
Is
I
that
don't
the
know. I've
plan?
been there twice. I mean, finding a husband is not a problem. I'm good.
I know that's right. You ain't asked about that
I'm
part.
focused on me and the business right
I
now.
know that's right.
How's Sid the kid?
Sid, the kid is doing amazing. She's still in Charlotte. She's still working for the Carolina Panthers. So she
Wow.
just down
This
there.
is her
living-
daughter.
Yeah, so she just down there living her best life off of my dime.
I
But,
love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Don't be
That's
trying to tell her
good.
business. She's
That's
doing
what-
her thing, getting her hustle on. That's right.
what parents
Get
are
it,
for,
Sid.
okay?
Yes, no,
Y'all, we
Sid
got to
is
wrap
doing
it
great.
up.
Okay,
We
let's
love
go.
you,
Thank
Laura
you for
Foos.
having me.
Yeah,
She
we
is
wrap it.
family for life. If
Yes,
you all
indeed.
need
Make
someone
sure
to
y'all
help
lock
you all
in.
with your taxes or
She'll
your
get you straight.
budgeting,
She'll get you
finance,
straight.
Foos Financial Services, she will get you straight, okay?
FOOS, you did.
We got Keon's closing the show, y'all.
Yeah,
Keon!
we'll be right back.
Y'all
Spotlight
ready?
over the city.
Hey! Y'all, make sure y'all tipping the bartender, too.
Don't you
Didn't
go
I
back
say,
to the bar.
don't embarrass me.
Don't give her
I
another
need
drink.
another one.